Hey everybody, Spoonfed here, and I'm with a quick and dirty video actually on something somebody asked me once. I've forgotten who, but it's already been a while ago. He asked if I could make a video detailing some add-ons that will make you anonymous on the internet instead of using Tor and stuff like that. And I wanted to do a very big project, but I'm just gonna do a quick one now, and when I have time to do everything else again, I will revisit this and see if I can upgrade it on this. As you can see, I have already a bunch of ones up there, and I'll just go through them one by one, and I'll add them all to my Firefox here, and I'll show you the end result. This will probably make your browsing go down in experience, but alright. So we got Hide My Ass web proxy. It's not one of the greatest proxies that there is, but it's a quick and dirty proxy that does work. Like every time I had something was blocked because I wasn't not in a correct country, meaning US, you use this proxy and you can see it. So on that part, it's a very good one. Something you should not do with this proxy or in any other proxy or VPN that you don't own yourself is do illegal stuff with it, because they have an obligation, especially if you're in the US, to hand over your data. So allow, just gonna install this stuff right here, and no, we're not gonna restart. So that's Hide My Ass. We're gonna use this for proxies that we need, like from time to time we will need a IP. Your IP address will be generated all the time, every time anyway. So unless you have a proxy active all the time, you will send out your IP address. But this video is more about being hidden, between quotes if you want, for most of the companies out there, and to in certain specifics, when you really don't want to send your IP address as well, you will use this proxy. So we'll go to the next one, AdBlock Plus. I think I already have this on my Firefox, but what does this do? This removes all the ads that you have on that get served right now. This is great because I hate ads and I think they should bugger off. This is what I used in my video explaining what I did with YouTube, because I said I am now doing I got money ads or something on there, which haven't gotten me a lot of money yet, but that's okay because that's not what I'm in here for. And this will remove those for you. So that's one thing. So we don't want to be tracked by adverts, because advertisements could be trying to put cookies on our computer and track us that way. So that one is that's that one for. I'm just gonna click these away, by the way. Tracker block. This one does the same as the one that I'm going to be talking about next to here, but what it also does is it will block or delete flash cookies. So that's the one that I like, that it will also delete flash cookies. So yes, and you can say opt-out cookies, and opt-out cookies basically you have a cookie on your machine saying you don't want them to be tracking you. Ghostery is like the bomb. It will block any statistics and tracking and advertisement networks. Well, not all of them immediately, but a lot of them instantly. And once you see others, you just say, yeah, block this one too. So that's Ghostery. Why do we want this? Because you want to be relatively anonymous, as in hidden from the internet as large at large, as it were. The thing is, Ghostery has been dubbed the destroyer of internet, they say, which I think is total bullshit. The thing is, there are people out there, and I'm talking about commercial bloggers and all kinds of other commercial money grabbing bitches that want to get your money basically, and they want to get your money, or money at least, by you having clicked on their advertisements and God knows what else, and statistics. And so basically they're saying that the only reason that they're providing content is because they want to get paid for it. Well, and so far, you know, if you are a independent an entrepreneur and you want to have your blogs, you know, you can just put it up there, but then the content should still be free. But if you can I don't know, have a setup right before you get into the site, you say a site with ads and a site without ads. You just have you have a mirror image of your site, and you'll specify there that you're an independent entrepreneur and you want you know, this is what you do for a living, and that those ads help you support this blog. That's a totally different way than saying I'm only making this content because I expect to get paid for this. I make content, I try to make very good content, and I don't get paid for any of this. So that's not what I'm doing it for. It's not that this is going to be my, well, I hope this is going to be my business someday, of course, because that makes it very easy for me. But it's not the main reason I'm doing this. You should provide content just for the sake of content. You should provide quality for the sake of quality. So but get Ghostry to stop like people from tracking you, so you'll be hitting from view from that way. Next up, no script. Nothing will be running JavaScript in your browser anymore. Never. JavaScript can do a lot of stuff, and that's very annoying that it does that. One thing that I'm going to do as well is I'm going to, oh, god damn it, I'll do flash block. I think that's one. I think it's called that, flash block. Yeah. Flash block basically blocks flash animations and flash everything. Also flash settings, and it will, because flash can find its way into very nice little security flaws that will exploit your system. So if you block flash, then you won't have that. Alright, generally speaking, of course. HTTPS Finder is automatically making sure you have HTTPS connections when they are available. It also provides one-click creation and in-browser editing for HTTPS everywhere rules. Basically, you want this because then your traffic is somewhat encrypted, and if it is a man-in-the-middle attack that strips HTTPS, this one will automatically find HTTPS again. So that's something that will make you at least a bit more secure than just HTTP. I'm not going by the way into like password storage. I haven't done that yet because you should like not use password storage in Firefox at all. I know, make an encrypted container on your desktop. I'll show you guys how to do that sometime. Just don't use the application itself because it's bad for you. Alright, next up, trash mail. Trash mail will give you a free disposable email address that you can just go and put in forms, so you won't get spam, and you know, that's how basically what it is for. It's just trash mail. Like you have trash phones, you have trash other stuff. Like you burn a phone, you can burn an email address, which is pretty cool. Redirect remover, basically what it does is that one will change to that one, and it will basically pick out that. So you can see here, where does it redirect? Well, it redirects to wherever you want to go. So with tinyurl and stuff like that, this one will probably, I don't know if it works actually because I haven't tested one yet. This is like the first one that I'm really testing like blank. is I hope it will like remove tinyurl as well, and you can see where you are going, and you can hopefully judge by that, is that something you want to go to or not, or whatever. Now we get a lot of stuff here. To create disposable email address, you require a trash mail account. With this account you'll be able to use blah blah blah, but you need to register an account. Just register an account, your real email address, and then it will be like shipped. It will be first going to your trash mail, and then it will be going to your real email address. So your real email address will be protected, but you still get everything you need. So that's trash mail. I'm not going to sign up because I don't need one. Ghost tree, yes. Get started with the wizards. You don't want to enable ghost rank because then it says anonymous statistical data, but you don't know how anonymous is. We could check out. Oh, they don't have that like that. Right. Doesn't make use of browser cookies, flash cookies, so there's no unique like this. Right here is trust. So if you trust Ghosttree to not track you, you should be able to click that. Enable library auto update, yes, because you want the latest everything. You want to block all, so you're just gonna say select all of that, and we're gonna select all cookies. It says here that if you use Beef Taco, Cookie Monster, or Google Opt-out, or a combination of the three, don't use this, because you will get that they're gonna fight for each other, so that you don't want that. This one, privacy choice, you can use without problems. Alright, so Ghosttree has been installed. Alright, we got the latest version of NoScript, and basically what that does is nothing is running here, so that's pretty cool. Here we blocked already Google APIs, and basically that should also come up here, but since I have those running at the same time, NoScript will block Google, and this one won't see Google. So it's like a backup. This one, NoScript will just completely kick ass. Alright, privacy choice you need to set up. So we're gonna click that one. Do not track me, yes, and clear flash objects from tracks on browser close. It says slower, but that doesn't matter. All the opt-out cookies are on, all tracker blockings are on, and this is all the storage that I have from HTML5. Stuff that I don't really need. So I'm gonna delete all that, and I'm gonna say okay. So now we have a lot of blockage, as it were. And we have redirect remover, yes. So let's see if that tinyurl works. Tinyurl. Let's just see if we'll go to the site immediately, or what will it do. And this is, by the way, they hide my ass. I'm going to customize it a bit because I want that on the right side. I want that there. And the privacy, I want that there as well. So, alright. Or bit.ly URL. I wanna. Like here, normally this would say what the Google URL is, and now it will only HTTP info. Save this rule for everywhere. What? Yeah, save rule. So basically what you're doing is okay, now get HTTPS everywhere. I thought that was like a complete package, but no. HTTPS everywhere will basically work with HTTPS Finder to make sure that you have the correct HTTPS, or that you get HTTPS, I should say. So okay, no, not responding, fine. That happens sometimes. Like I said, this will cut into your browsing experience because you have a lot of stuff running at the same time that all try to make sure you don't get anything. Alright, so that's gone, that's gone, it's gone. And this is HTTPS everywhere. Alright, so we got a lot of things now. You can remove these if you want, actually, because you also have them at the bottom here, most of them. What is this one? Alright, that's trash mail. This one, so enable, and it can find a lot of things as I'm seeing here. It doesn't seem to have tiny URL and stuff like that, but let us see what we can do. If we go on Twitter, we probably will see something there. Can we search? Oh yeah, it makes heavy use of JavaScript. You cannot even like log in. So what you can do is you can say, I want to temporarily allow Twitter. I think this should be alright. Yeah. So now we can log in. I hope we can log in. I'm not very sure. No, don't store it. Yeah. Alright. So we are here. And no, it's too bad that that one doesn't work. But as you can see, no script will see what it does. Oh, it goes there, and then it will move you here. And now we can see here, this is what I wanted. What did it block? It blocked Google Analytics, Quantcast, and Twitter button. Why does it block all those things? Because you could click it and it will somehow be tracked to you, as it were, because your account needs to be used. Well, all that stuff gets blocked by Ghostry. So that's and as you can see here, even Amazon is now being loaded over HTTPS, while in most cases Amazon will be loaded in HTTP because that's the URL that they load on their own. So this is like a very quick and dirty setup. It won't block your IP address, but it will just make you, like, between quotes, anonymous on the internet, as in there will be no statistics gathered from you except for the raw access logs, because those will always be there. And then you should use Tor for that, or you should use a proxy or VPN, because that will always be logged on the server level. That's something you can only exclude with spoofing your ID, basically. So you spoofing your IP address or whatever. But in all the other cases, I think it should be fair to use this one. And I think you can have a URL that, like, or yeah, a redirector that that was not what I wanted to type in. So also I think I'm going to type in tiny URL. Let's see if we can, like, I think that was the one that I want. think this is the one that I want. Alright, that's Firefox. And allow, and let's kick that other one out. So here we also have one that's blocked. Web trends. Well, that's cool. And Ctrl+Shift+A to get into the add-on manager extensions. Let's see. We will redirect to remover. We'll remove that one. Restart now. So yeah, on this I asked. By the way, the original person that asked me about this also said something about Google Chrome. Most of these are on Google Chrome, but my advice is don't use Google Chrome, because Google Chrome will be tracked by Google. Even though they say they won't do it, they'll probably find some way to get statistics out of you. So just don't do it. Don't do it. Twitter.com. Twitter.com. Yeah, I blocked it, of course. You know, I'll do it differently. Yeah, go. I'll use Twitter here. No. What I want is Twitter and like here. Preview not available? Surely there's a cached version of this. That's what I mean. Do you have a... Yeah, there we go. So here we have a redirect. I hope this works. So this one redirects to that one, and that one redirects to that one. Let me see if I can just switch that on. Shift-A, extensions, no redirect, no redirect, yeah, options. Source allow, alrighty then. This is also something that so you should add your own, for God's sakes. Well, forget about that one then. There was a URL or an extension. If you know it, just pass it on in the comments, because I forgot what it was. Which basically like knows where this is redirecting to. So yeah. Anyway, this is it for me for now, for this very small like quick and dirty way to make yourselves between quotes anonymous on the internet. And if you want to be completely anonymous, then you shouldn't use internet at all, actually. Just, yeah, if you want to be truly anonymous, then you need jammers and a lot more stuff than just this, of course. But this is a start for everybody. Everybody can use this one, and it will diminish your experience in browsing for the most part. As you just saw with Twitter, you get a thing that, well, we use JavaScript all the time. So yeah, that's the problem that you get. So you should have, but you at least have control now over what you want to let run and what not. Google Chrome has the same ones, I think, but maybe I can find some Google Chrome specific ones. So let's keep this one only to Firefox for now, and I'll see you next time for the Google Chrome one.